Ugh, I'm tired. Alright, I'm just gonna make a bed and then I'm going to bed, okay? This has just drained me. So I'll just put this here. And then, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I need one of those upside down thingamajiggers. Inverted ramp. Come here. There we go. What? No! 30 hours down the drain. Don't forget to save your games, guys. JK, I'm back, and this looks like fun. But I think we need to turn back the time just a smidgen. There we go. Back to a simpler time. Back to a time when things made sense. Well, actually, some things don't make sense. But anyway, if you like what you see, don't forget to give it a nice like before I die. Ooh! And subscribe for more! JK, we're back again with another Satisfactory video. Hooray! Claps all around. Which one's claps? There we go. Claps all around. But anyway, we're back with another Let's Play Friday! And we have a lot of work to do. You see, this is my storage area, and none of it works. None of it's set up. I have all this wonderful stuff coming up here. That's right, we got some quick wire, we got some regular wire, all the basic items that we could ever need. So as we can see right here, I have this floor planned out to be my nice little storage area for all my basic items and the top tier items as well. Because one of the things I want to do is I want to have all the items that are being made up here come down to here. And I got all that stuff over there. Wait, let's go over there. I'll show you. And I also got our nice little hyper tube coming up here. So that's also really great. We can actually come up here really easy. But with this floor pretty much set until I figure out how to separate these to go in there, we have to start worrying about the next floor. This one up here. And I have plenty of room to work with, because what I need up here is, where's my production, are assemblers. Lots and lots of assemblers. The only problem is, I don't know how many assemblers I need. See, because most of the assemblers make some combined items, such as reinforced iron plates, and I have, like, so many items that I have to go through and make, like rotors, modular frames, smart plating, all that kind of stuff. And I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with it and how I'm going to set this up. And I have an idea on how. So in a previous video, if you all recall, I made this wonderful little spreadsheet for some of the main items that I need. So right here we got batteries, and this may look really confusing, but I actually made a video on it, so if you want to go check that out, I should put it in like the right top corner or whatever so that you guys can find it and everything. But anywho, I figured why not figure out how to get all these items. So I started figuring out all the items that I need. Reinforced iron plates, modular frames, all that kind of stuff. And then I started figuring out what each one of them needed. And let's put it this way. I did the math, and you don't have to watch me do it. So don't worry about that. So, with that being said, this is how I want it set up. This is the amount of assemblers I need, plus the amount of manufacturers, because let's face it, we're going to have to go to the next level after this. So, I have a lot of work ahead of me. So, let me get started. Okay, so is it considered a distraction if it takes this much time to redo a floor? And who knows. Anyway, check this baby out. We'll drop down here, and there's a wall. But why? Why, Chaos? Why did you add a wall? Because I figured something cool out. What I did was I had everything coming up through the bottom like this and then just going over. And then it's going to go up here, through the floor into the bin. You didn't see anything. Don't worry about that. Oh my god, I fell down the stairs instead of up it. Slide and jump. So anywho, then it's going to go into the bin, and then it's going to go up here, right? So this thing is going to come down, and then it's going to be basically pointed out. Oh, I need the inverted one. What's that? There we go. So now that we can actually do that, that's going to be perfect. And then we'll just grab this, connect it into here, and we'll have everything going there to go up. It will be amazing. So, yeah, I might have been... I can't say wasting time, spending time doing that. But don't worry, I'll get to this floor eventually, sometime. You know what, you're right. Screw it. I quit. I'm done. So anyway, let me fix that one and see what I come up with. I have a really good idea. Back in a bit. Well, well, well. Welcome back to life. Alright, so I fixed everything up here, got that all set up, so all the cool stuff is being separated underneath. But even better, if we climb up the stairs yet again, I still didn't get anything done. Is it like an epic troll? Just be like, yeah, you feel like the video's progressing, but it's gone nowhere. I've re-messed up the storage area like 3 times. And am I going to build up there? Who knows? You don't know. This is chaos. Nothing's ever set in stone. And we're still going on for it. I wonder how many people will leave the building if I just go, hey, look what I did down here again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down. I've built a beauty. Oh my god, this is so cool. So if you look at it from the outside, first of all, to do this, I had to put a glass flat roof on top. Underneath the glass flat roof, ow, is another glass roof but upside down with one of these lovely frame floors in the middle. And it looks so good. So freaking nice. How did that even happen? What's going on? So basically, I built out all these wonderful assemblers. How many do we got? We have 7 on one side, 7 on the other. 3 floors, equaling a grand total of 21 times 2. So we have a grand total of 42 wonderful assemblers. And boy, do we have a lot of things that we need to build. But funnily enough, I don't need that many. See, alright, I know I can do this. Watch this. So, if I go up here to the auto sum, we can grab this whole stack, and in a second, it's like it does math for me. So, I only need 23 assemblers. That's right, only 23. I know, I was shocked too. But, that 23 assemblers, well, I got 42 of them. So what am I going to do? I could delete a floor. I mean, 14, or was it 42? All right, so we got 42. If I delete a floor, that would be minus 14, right? And then, yeah, it'd be 28. So we could have a 28, which I only need 23. Oh, but that would ruin the feng shui. Everything looks so nice. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I think we're going to keep it going, but I came across yet another problem. Check this out. My blue line. My lovely blue line. I am making almost all the power. If everything is turned on, which is going to, and that's going to screw up everything else. So I figure, because I need a break from this, seriously, after doing the math on that in the nice little spreadsheet, I need a freaking break from this. Why don't we make a nice little power plant? Like a small one, a miniature one, but where could we make a power plant? Well, if we pull up our map and hide the menu, I'm thinking, you're gonna love this place. So over here on the west side of the map, there's something magical. I saw it in a Reddit post, and I'm gonna pull up the post. You gotta see this. This is amazing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Check it out, check it out, check it out. So this thing is freaking phenomenal. He built this like nice little water plant or whatever, over here on like the west side of the map. It looks freaking gorgeous. And one of the best things I love on here is this waterfall incorporation. Now, if you remember from a previous video, I did try to build something over there, but I never did finish it, you know, because Update 5 came out and all the new stuff, and I really wanted to play with all the new stuff. So anyway, we're going to take the nice little truck over there, and we're going to drive to the other side of the map, and we're going to have some fun. I like the little hand. It's like, hi-yo! So let's go over there, and we'll figure out how we can start building something. Alright, we're here! How's it going, Mr. Bean? Welcome to the waterfall! And if we look at our map that I'm so used to pressing a different button for, we can see that it's over here on the west side. And the best part about this area is, if we search it up, where is it? Crude oil. We have some crude oil somewhere around here. Ping, ping, ping. Look at that. Just a couple 100 meters right over here. Let's go take a look at that. So if we travel over this nice little hill, we can see that, yes, we have some delicious oil. Just don't eat it. And if I go over my production, I can grab an oil extractor, and I can build one, or I can get attacked. No, no, I'm so used to pressing other buttons. Stay away. Anywho, like I was saying, we have some of these wonderful oil extractors because we have some delicious oil. Ah, I can fill up my cup already. But that's not it. We also have, if we come just a smidgen right over there, another oil one. And then, if we come a smidgen right over here, we have one over there. But wait, there's more. Because there's one more just around the riverbed. And that is going to be right over this nice little lake that we can go to over here. Of course, this one might be a little bit more well protected, but luckily Fixit has stuff for that by just making me able to do it from like halfway across the map. There we go. Amazing. Right, Mr. Guy? What do I call you? Ooh. Whoa. It's like it knows which direction I'm going. So anyway, now that all this stuff is built, I need to start working on my power plant. It's going to be a power plant. It really is. You're going to love it, man. Don't you want a power plant over here? So mean. So with our power plant, we're going to have to figure out exactly how we want it. So let's go over there and start marking things off. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I want to incorporate the nice little waterfall, similar to how he did his. And if we go over here, we can actually see how the waterfall comes out. So I think, yep, you can see it's just a nice little piece of paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my foundations, and we're going to grab the regular concrete one, because I want a nice concrete and glass. And then let's zoop it across, so we'll do about that high. We'll probably start something there. And then we can figure out exactly where it's going to go. So it cuts off like right about here. And then what other side does it cut off there? Oh, the angles on that. I can't even get the angles correct on this. What's going on? And then it cuts off right here. Oh, so what I could do is, because I know magic, is I can put one of these over here. And then I can put another one. There we go. And then we'll have two over here. And then right here will be the cutoff for that. It'll cut off a little bit of this. But the best part is, you know what, we're going to have to get rid of all this to do this correctly. And we want to do this correctly, because what's the point in doing all this if we don't do it correctly. And then we're going to take this, we're going to zoop it to oblivion. And then we're going to find over where the edge is. So let's see. Right, I want to say here. And let's change this to vertical. And then, yeah, see how this cuts off a little there? And then, of course, we're going to have to build this one up. And it's going to cut off a little over there. So now it looks like my nice little waterfall is actually right in the center of it. And I lose about the least amount of possible while still having a nice centerpiece. Alright, time for me to start working on a framework and start building refineries. This should be fun. Okay, now how do I kill myself for this transition? That's like the freaking weirdest thing to load into. What the hell are you doing, Mr. Bean? Well, don't give me that look. It's a whole other Discord there, bud. Okay, so I got a little carried away and started building a pattern. But I'm telling you, that waterfall with this next to it looks gorgeous. Oh, I'm going to have to do a couple other things over here, but... oh my god, that looks fantastic. I'm definitely going to have to do something for this wall on here, because although it looks cool, I bet you there's something that we could do for it. But first, I want to figure out this monstrosity. You know what? Let's go up there, and you can see. Alright, so here's how I got it set up. We got these nice refineries over here in the front. And everything is kind of hooked together and goes right into the wall. And, oh man, I love this wall because it goes underneath, into here, through here, down, underneath, out to here. Then this goes down underneath, comes back up, and voila! Look at this thing. This is where the pipeline holes are going to be, and it's going to be perfect. We'll have 3 lines going in there, and they'll just go straight into there. The only thing I'm worried about is whether or not to do 1, 2, and 3 floors, or just the 2 floors, because this is going to make a lot of stuff. But first, let me show you how it's set up, because it looks gorgeous. Welcome to the inner workings of pipes and belts, pretty much. So we have all the pipes basically going up and into the next thing. And this machine right here is taking crude oil, turning it into heavy oil residue as well as polymer resin. I don't know why polymer resin, I don't know what that's going to be used for, but we're making it, and that's swell. And then up here, all that heavy oil residue is going to be turned into fuel. I'm thinking of making the polymer resin going up even further. But anyway, it goes in here and it gets separated down the line. Easy peasy, nothing too bad. Then, of course, you saw what was going on over there. Ooh. Is it goes up to a second layer. That is pretty much the same exact thing in this first layer, and we're just gonna repeat it. Because here's the thing, I have 2 full lines. Over there, where is it? Ooh, I should press V. Where's V? Hold on. Hold on, keyboards are fun. If I press V and we do the nice little scan, crude oil is going to be dinging, dinging, dinging over there. Ah, 3. See, but we have 4 of these over here. And 2 of them are pure nodes, while 2 of them are, well, normal nodes. So that's going to get us 3 full lines. So what I could do is I could do a 3rd one up there, and maybe have like an archway or something like that. Oh, I'm so tempted. But time... Alright. Alright, so now's the time if you have to go use the bathroom or whatever, because we're about to do math. Anywho, so let's put a bunch of brackets. Okay, so we are going to be producing, let's say, I'm going to start with 1 600 line. That is a 600 line of crude oil, and we're going to divide that by 30. That's each one of those nice little refineries. Then we're going to times it by 40. So it takes 30 items to produce, and it'll produce 40. Easy peasy. So that right there, that little equation, minus a couple brackets, is actually going to let you know what the bottom layer does. Now, going on to the top layer. This is the fun part. Because now we have to go in there because I forgot what the numbers produce, and I'm silly. So that's a thing. But anyway, if we climb up this ladder, we go over here, we realize that it's 60 to 40. So we're going to go back into our little thing, and we're going to divide this by 60. Then we're going to close our brackets, and then we are going to times that by 40. And look at that beauty. We are going to make 533.3333333 repeating forever amount of fuel. And if we close the brackets again and divide that by 12, we realize I need more brackets at the beginning. See? And you thought those brackets were for nothing. Anyway, so we're going to add another bracket. That means I need 44.44444 repeating of the nice little, what are they called? Oh my god, I had the name fuel gens. Fuel gens. Oh my god, that's a pricey boy. And we'll just keep putting this thing. How much items do I need total for 44 of these? We'll do 45 just because it's funnier. 225 computers. 450 modular frames, 675 motors. I'm not really worried about the quick wire and the rubber because I got that already being produced. Actually, I have the motors being produced too. Heavy modular frames and computers, that's gonna be a spicy thing to come. And that's just for one set, okay? And that height is really that dangerous? Yeesh. Anyway, so that is just for this one set. We have at least 2 sets. A third if we want to go even crazier. And then the best part is, guess what all of this is producing? Let's add some more brackets. Alright, bracket factory. So we're going to make 44.444 repeating, and if we times that by 150 megawatts, that gets us 6,666.666 repeating forever of power. And that's just the beginning. That's one of these is about 6.7 thousand. That right there means we're going to double it. And if I get a third one, we're thinking about 20,000 megawatts of power, which I gotta say is not bad, especially because we're only using the oil from one area. So if I want, I can make 20,000 megawatts of power, or I could just build some nuclear later, but let's do the 20,000 megawatts of power for right now. So first, let me keep working on this, and then maybe we gotta figure out fuel gens. That's gonna be the tricky part. Anyway, cut montage to fanciness. Man, it's funny because everybody that knows my lovely Twitch content knows I'm like this normally. But this is what happens when you give a kid too much caffeine. Whee! Anyway, so I was able to finish up the top part, and boy, does it look glorious. Unfortunately, there's a current bug in the game. I was trying, oh my god, trying to do this, and then of course we zoop it along, zoop, and then I was like, I need something to go underneath it. And of course, if we go into the foundations, go all the way down to our nice inverted ramps, by clicking one of these, the whole game crashes. But I'm curious if, will this crash the game? Yep, oh my god, it crashed the game. Apparently, inverted ramps the game can't handle. I love building with inverted ramps. What am I gonna do now? So yeah, that's a little bit of an issue, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't really come back to my build until that gets fixed. So until then, why don't you guys chillax, relax, and wait, because we shall have another not Fan Friday. No, it's more of a Let's Play Friday next week. So I will see you then. Hopefully this gets resolved ASAP because this is hilariously broken. Alright, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can always like the video. Oh, and go check out some of my other stuff where the game doesn't crash when you play it. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye, buddy.